The rest of the morning was business as usual, so we took our usual break at noon. Okay. Only Arisa and I were left in the club room. The others had left to go about their business. Oh my god. Are we expecting another H scene here? Since it's just the two of them. Damn, I forgot to bring a lunch. Let's have saxophone. Am I? I had concentrated on the discussion about the protest movement and forgotten my lunchbox. Oh yeah, the protest movement.
仕方ないわね。私のお弁当。
You fell into my trap. Here we have cup ramen over there.
あったけど、それ食べるの？
Nope, I don't want cup ramen. I went over to the closet and retrieved a cup ramen. Why? Come on, you can eat better. There's better food out there. Sure, it's not so bad unless you eat it all the time. Well, yeah, but still.
そう。カップラーメンね。
Come on now, Otoya, what are you doing? I brought some water to boil. It was an old water boiler that needed 10 minutes or so to boil, so we waited. So we're effectively waiting for 30 minutes to cook the ramen. 10 minutes for the water to boil, and then another 3 minutes to actually cook the ramen. So...
お湯もらっていい？
Oh, Arisa is gonna eat ramen too? Sure. Arisa had begun to pour some hot water into a thermos before I answered. What's that?
お茶よ。
Tea? Looked rather large. Not large enough to use all my water at least. But when she finished with the thermos, she poured some more into a soup bowl. What, you want ramen too? What now?
インスタント味噌汁よ。
Oh, okay, you're very healthy, yes, I get you. In this super hot weather.
暑くたって飲みたくなるでしょ？
Oh, so you don't mind eating anything. I thought about it and agreed. All Japanese people love miso soup. Well, I mean, miso soup is pretty much a staple part of a Japanese meal. Yeah. I looked at the boiling water and being poured into the bowl and began to worry for my share. When Arisa was done, she began to pour more water into another quite large soup bowl. Now what? Ramen? And what is it this time?
インスタントお汁粉よ。
How many soup are you drinking? But it's super hot outside.
暑くたって飲みたくなるでしょ？
Do you want to die? You can be as Japanese as you want, but that's going too far.
何よ。欲しいなら欲しいって言いなさいよね。
Hey, I want some too. What I want is inside that boiler.
もう終わったわ。使っていいわよ。
God damn it, it's empty. The boiler was rather light when I accepted it. I placed my cup ramen under it, then pressed the button. A tiny amount of water came out of the boiler. It was just enough to make the ramen soggy, but at least it was just enough. Shit. My poor cup ramen! I felt oddly moved.
カップラーメンぐらいで何へこんでるのよ。
Well, you know, cup ramen can be good sometimes here, but I thought you know why Arisa is doing this? Because she wants you, Otoya, to taste her food. You did that on purpose, right? You hate cup ramen on me. No, she wants you to taste her food.
違うわ。濡れ衣を着せるのはやめてくれるかしら。
Then go and eat your miso soup and red bean soup right now. I thought she had a bento or something.
そんなに言うんだったら、私のお弁当、半分分けてあげるわ。
Strategy. This is strategy from Arisa. Arisa wants you to eat her lunch, Otoya. That's why she's doing this. Arisa opened her suspiciously large lunchbox. Inside was rice and side dishes that were clearly made for 2 people. Yeah, she wants you to taste it.
何よ。
Did you make this for me? Of course she's going to say no. Come on, Otoya, please.
そんなわけないじゃない。ただ、作りすぎただけだわ。
Okay, I'll accept that excuse. You accidentally made twice as much?
細かいこと言うわね。まあいいから、ご飯食べるわよ。昼休憩終わっちゃうでしょ。
Okay, sure. Just eat it, Otoya. Don't reject, okay? In the morning, we had made a promise that she'll make me lunch starting the next day. Yeah, now that you remember? I thought so. It seemed obvious that she had already made enough for me that day. In fact, she had a number of plans laid out to make me lunch starting the day after, and that's why she didn't want you to eat the cup ramen, man. If I refused the offer for lunch in the morning, then perhaps a backup plan would have been to coerce me to let her make lunch for me by getting me to tell her that her lunch tasted good during the lunch break. Of course, she could have simply told me that she wanted to make me lunch, but Arisa didn't want to be honest here. It was all very typical of Arisa.
何よ、食べないの?
Come on, she wants you to eat it, okay? So, I will. いただきます!
どれから食べたい?
I always start with the fried eggs, tamago, okay? Arisa plucked up a piece of fried egg with her chopsticks and held it out towards my mouth.
はい。
Oh, you're gonna feed me? Okay.
よ?
She had wanted to feed me. Arisa was always so cute when she didn't want to admit something. Oh.
ごちそうさま。なんかすっごく体が熱くなってきたわ。
Why don't we have a CG for Arisa feeding Otoya at least? Come on, why? That could have been perfect for a CG, of Arisa feeding Otoya, but well, wasted opportunity there. That's because he made hot tea, hot miso soup, and hot red bean soup on a hot day. Tea, soup, and more soup. She didn't want to admit that she wanted to stop me from eating the ramen, so she had no choice but to eat all the soup. I mean drink, not eat. You don't eat soup. Well, I mean, kind of do. I mean, it's kind of acceptable, you're eating soup, but usually you say drinking soup rather than eating soup. That also made it pretty obvious.
もう制服なんか着てられないわ。
Huh?
着替えるからそっち向いてて。
Why do I have to turn around? I already see you naked. I don't need to turn around, and it's just two of us. Can't you just use the changing room?
そう？別に更衣室にまで行かなくてもそっち向いててくれればいいわよ。悪いもの。
So you're just lazy, or you just want to show off your body to me, right? Why don't you go there?
だってここで着替えた方が早いわ。こっち見ないでよ。
Nah, excuse her. She just wants you to look at her, Otoya. Arisa was changing outside my view. Huh? Oh shit, why did she turn off the lights? Yeah, she totally wants you to see her naked. And have saxophone. Yes. Did the fuse blow? No, she turned off the lights.
そんなわけないわ。ホットしか使ってないもの。
Oh, you didn't turn off the lights? If the fuse was designed to handle heavy machinery, it wasn't going to blow from an electric kettle. Besides, we had used the same thing before. So it's a power outage?
そうね。多分しばらくすれば復旧するわ。
I think I remember Arisa saying that No, I don't remember the power. But I think she did mention something about here, the power being tend to get power outage at times or something like that. I heard before that power outages are pretty common on Amanoshima. Why is that?
ロケット発射場が4カ所もあるからじゃない？相当電力使うもの。
I guess, makes sense. Really? Is that the reason?
本当かどうかは知らないけど、誰かがそんなこと言ってたような気がするわ。
Okay. Why don't they build more power plants? The launch pads need power too. You think it's cheap?
大丈夫よ。あそこにはちゃんとバックアップ電源があるもの。あと一応、天ノ島学園にもあるわ。
Oh, at least for backup power, okay. Really? Why's the power out there?
ここは古い物質棟だもの。ARC の物質だったら、ちゃんとバックアップ電源が働くわ。
Of course, it has to be the ARC because ARC is regen all, yeah. That sounds unfair. But it wasn't news to me that Byaku's equipment was poor. Either way, we had nothing to do during the blackout. Now you can have saxophone. How do you think that mascot thing's gonna turn out?
そうね。意外と適当なのは驚いたけど、そんなに人が
Oh
集まら
yeah.
なかったのかしら。
Arisa has volunteered to be the mascot, right? Probably. Natsu might be a different case, but you have no connections whatsoever.
でも、やれるに越したことはないわ。
We are really scraping by again, yeah.
それもあるけど、PR 活動は理事長の提案だから見に来るって言ってたじゃない？
PR campaign was the chairman's idea. Also, he will be present sometime. Right, so?
PR 活動のスピーチはいい予行練習になるわ。
We're going to do the PR campaign thingy, right? Arisa and Otoya. Like this?
4セクションズのプレゼンテーションよ。
Yeah, the
プレゼ
presentation
ンは
part.
理事長や博士部の職員に対して行う方式で、評価するのも理事長たちだもの。
Well, this is actually huge pressure. But the thing is, this is part of a job interview is to train them for the society. So job interviews and all. Yeah, so like you train when they needed to like give presentations for the chairmen, like for the heads up there. Yeah, it is preparing them for job interviews. Right. And since the chairman is going to listen to your PR speeches, you can have him tell you which things he likes and doesn't like. The idea behind PR campaign speeches and presentations was different, but it seemed similar enough to be useful.
プレゼンは慣例的に実績を大きくひっくり返すほどの評価はされてないけど、理事長のツボをつけばもしかしたらね。
Yeah, true. Exceptions can be made. And you want to find out what kind of stuff he likes during the PR campaign, right?
できたらの話よ。正直今の状況だとどの部門も優勝は楽観視できないし。
Well, we're getting there though. We had talked about it in the morning, and airframe, electrical system, and propulsion were all having trouble in their development.
私もやれる限りのことはやりたいわ。その可能性が 1% でもあるんならね。
I'm going to make it 100%, okay, not 1%. Yako hadn't been successful enough. Arisa knew as well as anyone that it was very unlikely we would win PM, the project management PR, whatever. She had probably spent the weeks before thinking about whether there was anything she could do to improve our chances. It was probably why she accepted the idea of being Exip's mascot so readily. So I guess to promote Yako or something like that. Of course, none of us had any idea how it would eventually turn out. As long as we didn't give up, an opportunity would probably present itself, yeah. Okay, 頑張りましょう。
それにしても長いわね。こんなに真っ暗じゃ何にもできないわ。
Who says we can't do anything, huh? Saxophone? She had raised the shutters while we still had power. We couldn't operate our window shutters during the blackout. Yeah, I guess it's because the shutters are run by electricity. It's not the manual type where you pull the chains and all. You are changing, right? Oh yeah, that's right.
だったらどうしたのよ。
Are you like fully changed? I mean, she's probably partially knackered now. Well, I could turn around towards you and then bam, the power's back. You stand there half knackered. Sounds like a decent scene.
あんたの妄想には付き合いきれないわ。
I want to see it. But it's plausible, right?
残念だけど、もう着替えたわ。
Okay, shit. Can you undress again? Really? Well, too bad. It was really too bad.
そういえば知ってる？昔オランダで2日間停電が起きた時に出生率が 44% も上がったんだって。
What does the 2-day blackout have anything to do with the rise in the birth rate? But I guess the people in the Netherlands like blackouts, so the blackouts give them a chance to have saxophone and then eventually have more babies. Okay, let's try that in our country then. Didn't know that. Makes sense, I guess. How does it make sense though? But
どうして？
why? Well, because in the blackout, no one can see anyone else, so they can do whatever they like. Although they can still hear stuff. Well, it's all dark, right? You've got nothing else to do.
そうよね。
Yeah. I thought I heard footsteps on the floor, and before I could figure out what was going on, Arisa wrapped her hands around me from behind, and then lied to me that she is fully dressed when she actually isn't. Then she put me down towards the floor. Oh, here we go. She had taken care to make sure I wouldn't hit my head on the floor, but I found myself lying there face up, nonetheless. Face up. I felt Arisa's weight on top of me right after I landed on my back. Oh wait. She's on top of him. Oh, she's going to do the reverse main course.
他にやることないわよね。
Yes, I know you want to play with Otoya in the dark, yes. I shall put down the zipper of my pants. Oh, right in front of my face was Arisa's sensual and erotic, backside, yes. So, and she's really like blushing real hard while holding to one very good pole, yes. Actually, wait. She actually changed into her PE attire. Yes, you can see because she's actually wearing a PE attire right now. It's the trunks. Yeah, the classic blue trunks and the white shirt. So she's actually wearing, the PE attire right now. So cool. And then now she's doing it with him, and with the bra lifted up, and then and the boobies exposed, of course. So yeah. So because the special thing is out, so I'm actually going to fast forward here. I'm not going to continue from here, but I will quickly summarize what happens here, and I will see you in a bit. Well, I have forgotten how long it had been since the beginning of the power outage. Seems like the power outage lasts longer than usual. Well, I mean, towards the end, just before the scene, the H scene faded out. Well, Otoya was saying that he and Arisa were hoping that the power outage would continue a little longer, and it seems like it's continuing a little longer. Seems like it. But well, basically, this H scene but more like it was a 69. Yes, 69 act. Yes, with we started with Arisa licking. Well, she didn't lick Otoya's thing first. She rubbed Otoya's thing first with both her hands. Then Otoya proceeds to lick Arisa's, the thing. Yeah, but with the shorts still on. Okay, with her bloomer shorts still on. After which then Arisa takes revenge by sucking on Otoya's thing. Then Otoya paid that back by moving the bloomer shorts out of the way, so it's like shift part of the bloomer shorts out of the way and her pantsu, and then start to lick the thing itself. Yes, start to lick Arisa's thing itself. So then it just went on, and then at some point, in the beginning when Arisa was like started to lick Otoya's thing, Arisa was like, "You wanted me to lick it, right? You were saying that in your sleep." Yeah, remember the sleep earlier in the episode? Yeah, and then now it's like, "You wanted me to lick your thing, right? So here I am doing it." Right. So then that's where Otoya starts to move part of Arisa's bloomer shorts away, and then start to actually lick Arisa's thing, and then Otoya said that that's when Arisa started to moan really loudly, to which Otoya said, "Hey, we are school, keep quiet, keep your voice down." Then after that, Arisa was so turned on then that she kept crying, "Idiot, pervert, idiot, pervert, idiot, pervert," multiple times, like alternating between idiot and pervert. So then eventually they were also kind of like competing to see who would come here first. So Arisa was like, didn't want to lose, but eventually she lost. She came here first before Otoya did. So then, Otoya then poured the milk into Arisa's mouth, but it was too much for Arisa to take. So she didn't manage to drink all the milk. The remaining amount of red milk basically spattered on her face. Yeah, so she apologized for that a bit, and then it's like, Arisa then commented that she might get to like the milk. The milk actually tastes good. Then Otoya was like, very funny. Then Arisa was like, "Well, you want to try some then?" To which Otoya then say, "No, never. I'm not going to taste my own milk." So And then after that, Arisa is like, oh, you want to do it again? Do you like it? Otoya say yes. Okay, so do you want to do it again? Yeah, then let's do it again. So then Otoya said, cause Arisa cute that she came here so early. To which Arisa said, idiot. And then Otoya was like, when you call me idiot, do you mean you love me? Well, Arisa didn't actually answer the question. She just said idiot again. Baka. So basically that's a sign that yeah, she does love Otoya. So yeah. And then we go, here we are, we're still at the power outage, but I think in a matter of seconds the lights are gonna come back on, so I guess we'll see. We had spent the time half naked, bodies close to one another. Okay.
Arisa-chan, imasu ka?
Oh shit, we have to hide! Natsu! Get away! Oh shit, I thought. Well, the lights aren't on back on yet, but Natsu barged in.
Arisa-chan, shunkan, dochira desu ka?
Nobody's here, okay, Natsu? Natsu was walking towards us. We had to make sure that we weren't seen. There was... oh shit. There was milk on Arisa's sportswear and both our clothes were deceived. But we had no time to fix our appearance. Natsu was already very close. And in any case, I was also trying to hide my still, hard thing. But the elevations in the mountainous regions below my belt proved problematic. Elevations in the mountainous regions. And I had trouble closing the zipper. We were in big trouble. Don't worry, let's just lie flat. Okay, lie down flat on the ground. So hopefully that Natsu doesn't see us.
Natsu, 動かないで。今入ってきたら危ないわ。
Arisa says that while being bare. Yeah, actually this is the first time we're seeing Arisa actually bare in the portrait form, that is. See, the top is like empty, naked, yes. Well, they did say that they were fooling around half naked, so that was my Arisa, perfect judgment on the moment. Besides, she wasn't lying. We would have a problem if she came in, yeah.
Hi, Arisa-chan. でも、何が危ないのでしょうか?
Let me say, there's a bomb right here. If you come to us, we will all die. Even I would have been able to foresee that question. I was curious how Arisa would answer.
そうよ、私もそれが聞きたかったわ。一体何が危ないのよ、シュン。
What the heck, Arisa? You pushed the problem to me! She showed the issue onto me.
シュン君、どうしたんですか?
Well, no sir, you see?
実は何? 早く言いなさいよ。
I'll screw you so hard later, I thought. Damn, Arisa, yeah, I'll definitely screw you so later. I lost some candy!
おやつの種類は?
Very important candy, your candy. Chocolate waffles.
つまり、踏んだら一巻の終わりってことね。
Yes, it's like we're stepping on a landmine, yes. Yeah, don't move, both of you. If you move, I might never see my poor chocolate waffle again.
それでしたら、ライターをつけましょうか。
The hell? Why the hell do you want to use a lighter? Oh, as in to light up, as in to give illumination. At first, I was like thinking, you want to burn the chocolate waffle? No, actually, don't use the lighter. Okay, it's not. You shouldn't play with fire. Your lighter? That would have been bad. The warm light would have revealed the veritable Mount Everest emerging from my pants. Yes, very, very high Mount Everest. No. Yeah, I'm sorry, you cry all you want. Yeah, don't use the lighter. Do not use a lighter. Chocolate waffles don't like lighters, right, Arisa?
そうね。火薬庫でマッチをするようなものだわ。
Yes, good one, Arisa. Yes, like flaming matches in a powder magazine. We all explode.
でも、チョコレートウェハースちゃんは爆発しないと思います。
You sure about that, Natsu? Waffles do explode, and then all the chocolate will spill. Explosions aren't that simple. The room temperature is a little higher than normal. Chocolate waffles change in certain ways. Right, Arisa? They sure?
どうなるんですか、
Yes, now I push the problem to Arisa.
溶けるのよ。
No, they don't just melt.
溶ける。
Come on, Arisa. I get goosebumps just thinking about it.
薄く脆いウエハースの間から固まっていたはずのチョコレートがとろりと漏れるんだわ。
Yeah, it leaks out and we will lose all the chocolate. Oh yeah, right. It comes seeping out like black blood, Natsu.
恐ろしい気がしてきました。
You know, good thing it's Natsu we're talking to, because Natsu is, well, she can be smart. She can be like smart enough that she can't be fooled. But that's when it comes to rockets. But when it comes to other stuff, we can easily fool her, I think. It seemed like we had convinced her. Good. Natsu was probably the only person that such a silly explanation would have worked on. Now you know why I have to fumble around in this darkness looking for my chocolate wafer and my clothes too.
わかりました。私、いい子にしています。
Okay, now can you leave? Arigato. I finally managed to nudge my Mount Everest into my pants. However, fate sneered at us once again. The blackout chose that very moment to end. God damn it! And Arisa's still knackered. Well, at least Otoya's thing is back behind the pants. I turned around immediately and pulled up my zipper. Ah!
どうしたのよ。
The heck? Arisa, how the hell did you get dressed? You were knackered a moment ago! Arisa had changed into a school uniform. She had spent the time usefully. Shit! But I was in great pain. It broke. My thing? Your thing broke?
何を挟んだんですか？
Natsu asked me with an innocent look on her face. I couldn't answer her.
どのくらいで電気がつくかかけてたのよね。シュンが考えなしに全財産かけるから今こうして運んでるってわけ。
That all that I own? What? I said I'm broke. Arisa rescued me from that predicament. Arisa and I winked at each other.
シュン君は賭けに負けたんですね。
Yes, I did. Yeah.
そういえばナッツ、何か用があってきたんじゃないの？あ、そうでした。パンパカパーン。
Bang gonna bang. What? But anyway, we're back to normal. What is it?
知らないわ。
What? Oh yeah, is it that mascot uniform? Did Natsu bring it here? Seems like it, I think.
今日からアリサちゃんが
Yeah.
アクチプのイメージキャラクターになりました。
She came here with good news. Yes, Arisa, it's time to rejoice. Your Exip's mascot. Really?
大隅先生がアリサちゃんに伝えておいてほしいって言ってました。
Nice. Nice. See? Nice.
決定なの？だって何にもしてないわよ。
Well, I mean, you did submit a photo or something, right? I mean, you do have a great figure. She took a picture of you, yeah. Okay, Natsu did.
そうだけど、それだけで？
I mean, you do have a great figure, Arisa.
13日に展望台公園で最初の PR 活動をするみたいです。スピーチを考えておいてほしいって言われました。
A mascot has to speak. Has to be on stage speaking.
呆れたわ。13日って3日後じゃない。どういうスケジュールの組み方してるのよ。
Well, it's all last minute. Well, this whole thing was set up pretty quickly and without much planning. So I guess all they wanted was a good-looking mascot. Yeah, and you're good-looking, Arisa. You're sexy.
そうかもしれないわね。それで PR 活動のスピーチって何を言えばいいの？宇宙開発についてなら何でもいいって言ってました。
As long as it's about space research. What a small field. Small field, yeah, it's quite limited field, yeah. Like, not much to touch on, except rocket.
時間は？特に言われませんでした。
So I can go on for as long as I like.
そう。じゃあ、後で聞いてみるわ。
Okay. I would presume like 5 to 10 minutes. It's all pretty sudden, but this is good, right?
そうね。これで予算も入るし、プレゼンの予行練習もできるわ。
Yeah, then we can work on things faster too. You only have 3 days to think about your speech.
そうね。 もうちょっとテーマが狭かったら嬉しいんだけど。アリサちゃんなら大丈夫です。おしゃべり得意ですから。
Oh, nice. Yeah, Arisa is.
あのね、ナッツ、スピーチはおしゃべりとは違うのよ。
Yes, you have to act as well. You don't think you can do it?
そんなわけないじゃない。考えてみるわ。
Okay.
もう全然思いつかないわ。
You want me to help you, Arisa? Arisa has spent the rest of the day brainstorming her PR speech. The ideas were sparse. It's unusual to see you have trouble with something like this.
好きにスピーチするなら簡単よ。でも、宇宙開発反対運動に対しての PR 活動なのよ。
So you have a lot of things to consider. You also have to consider what words to use, to say, to debunk the space research protest movement. Like make the protest movement obsolete. Go against it. Yeah. Why does that change anything?
だってどう考えたって宇宙開発の規模を縮小しろって方が正当性あるもの。
I don't think so, but okay.
どうして？宇宙開発に税金を使うより福祉とか経済とかもっと有意義なことに使った方が良くない？
I actually would think so if you're not into space research, that is. You were thinking about something so complicated?
あんたは何考えてたのよ。
Well, I was just thinking about what Miss Osumi said. If they see a cute girl trying her best, they want to support you. Yeah, Arisa? That's the whole reason I see we setting up this PR campaign, right?
まあね。本当はスピーチだから、こんな風にロケット開発を頑張ってますって言えばいいんだろうけど。
Yeah, you should do that.
それじゃあ、4セクションズの予行練習にならないわ。せっかくやるんだったら、ちょっとプレゼンっぽくして、理事長に評価してもらわないと意味がないもの。
Yeah, that would be a good idea. Yeah. That was true. Even if she just did what Exim indicated, she would merely be window dressing. If she talked about the protest movement instead and why space research was valuable, then it would probably elicit some kind of feedback from the chairman. If the feedback was positive, she could design her presentations for 4 sections similarly, but otherwise she could ask him about things he didn't like and improve them for 4 sections. One way or another, it seemed pointless for us to angle for useless feedback. Therefore, merely perfunctory speech that will only highlight her struggle was not enough. Make sense? Well, stuff like welfare or the economy are important, but educations are important too.
教育ね。それも一理あるわ。
Education works?
アクシプの活動は宇宙開発よりも教育寄りになるんだし、そっちの方向で攻めた方がいいかしら。
You have a point there, actually. Very expensive education, I guess.
そうなのよね。結局、宇宙開発はバカみたいにお金がかかるって問題が一番のネックなんだわ。
Costs a lot of money. I'm not sure exactly, but I think it's at least in the 100,000s. Yeah.
もちろん昔に比べたらロケット1機を開発する予算は随分安くなってるわ。でもその分たくさんロケットを開発するようになったから一般的には安くなってるってイメージも薄いし。
A lot more rockets in parallel now. Yeah. Definitely not yet.
そんなにお金をかけただけのリターンは今のところないわけだし。
Well, because we finished second, right? But was there a prize for second place in the previous competition, the Max 5?
結局考えがぐるぐる回ってるのよね。
I don't want to interrupt your thinking, but I gotta lock the room. What?
もうそんな時間？
Is that late, really? Yeah, just think about it at home, okay?
それはそうだけど。
Oh yeah, I mean earlier the time did skip for a bit. I seem to be thinking.
ねえ、今日あんたの家に泊まっていい？
Sure, as long as Yui and Otoya's dad aren't around. Dad might be home like he was last time.
いいじゃない。堂々と泊まりに来いって言われたし、親に連絡されても困らないわ。うちってすっごい放任主義だもの。
Okay, cool. So your parents are pretty cool. Alright. Alright, do you want to keep thinking about it at my place?
なんか、一人で考えてても全然思いつかない気がするのよね。
I'll call Yui then. I took out my phone and called Yui. Hey there. Yeah, I'll be home soon. Can I have Arisa sleep over? Okay, thanks. By the way, wait, is Dad around? Well, nothing we can do there, also Dad's around. Shikataganai. I hung up. She said it's fine. Also, Dad's out at sea. We can't ask him. Oh, okay. Otoya's dad is still out at sea, okay?
そう、助かるわ。じゃあ早く行こう。
We locked up the club room and headed home. Alright.